I want to talk about numbers and what it is that makes us, we don't realise it, but we are statistical beings. We think, and you think and I think, that we are individuals. We are not. We are herd animals. And when we see groups of people behaving in a certain way, all we want to do is be just like them. And for GACO tonight, I want them to think about those statistics, those things that drive our behaviour, the fact that most people do this. And when we know that, if we know most people do that, then we can start to control and account and maybe even change that behaviour. And from a compliance point of view, make us more safe, make us better at handling risk and less likely to lose everything.
And as you say, you deliver entertaining speeches, informational speeches. Do you have a preference?
Some clients just want the content. They want to understand what it is that makes their organisation work better and how they can do it. But all of that led into me having a TV show on BBC in Ireland, and in that I kind of play the part of a mentalist. So a little bit like Derren Brown. I do everything that Derren does, except I do it, cheaper. But there are two opposite sides to my work, but there's a moving spot in between. So some clients go for 50% fun, 50% content. My job is to make sure that if you're teaching someone or trying to inspire them or trying to excite them about the work that they're doing, maybe to think about a big goal that an organisation needs to achieve, what a lot of businesses get wrong is your team have to enjoy it, they have to like it, training has to be fun. If you don't do that, it won't stick.
And as you say, you do mentalism. How do you get into the mind of other people and find out what inspires them?
A lot of people think that mentalism or mind reading is a lot more complicated and complex than it is. All it is looking at a person and trying to work out what's going on inside their head. And you do that by making a series of guesses. So I know when I see a person sitting or standing, and I know the minute that I start to talk about this, you start to get uncomfortable because I can see you're not sure whether you should scratch your face. Now your face is starting to feel itchy. And so once you know and understand what it is that we give away in our body language, you can work out a huge amount about people.
And lastly, can you tell me something that's inside my head right now?
I can, yeah. Can we try something?
Okay.
Could we, let's see, here's what I'll do. I'm going to have you think of a drawing inside your head.
A drawing?
Anything in the world.
Okay, let's go for it.
Excellent. Hold it tight up against your chest.
Okay.
My job is going to be as best I can to try and make a series of guesses. So you are going to say no to everything. So even if I get this right, keep saying no, no, no. Make sense?
Okay.
Okay. Make sense?
No.
Perfect. Comedy double act.
No.
A cat?
No.
Is it one cat?
No.
Two cats?
No.
Three cats?
No.
Four cats?
No.
Did you give it stripes?
No.
Did you, has it got whiskers?
No.
Ears?
No.
Okay. Okay. All right, so I can't change my mind.
Okay.
So here's you don't own a cat.
No.
I think the reason you've drawn a cat is because you don't own one. You think that I think that what you think is that you would never have thought of one. So, show me, what type of cat did you draw?
I did draw.
Let me see. What is that? What is that? You got two, what is that, two people?
Two people, football pitch.
Did you nearly think of a cat?
No.
No, neither did I. And two people? No, I got them in the wrong place, but it's not too far off.
It's pretty close.
I think it's pretty close. I